Nothing about you is typical. Nothing about you's predictable. You got me all twisted and confused. It's all nothing about you is typical. Nothing about you's predictable.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Sorry I have been gone so long. Just been busy with life, and yeah, I've been really busy with life, but things are kind of getting back to normal for me right now, so I will be making videos more frequently, and yay, I'm excited about that. So this video right here is for my girl Little Pumpkin Pie 05. I love your screen name, by the way. And she actually requested this video from me a while ago, so I'm so sorry, girl. I know your interview. She has the interview for M.A.C actually tomorrow, Thursday, so I'm rushing to get this video up for you. I'm so sorry that it's taking me so long to get it up, but she basically wanted to know about M.A.C's interview process and how she can shine in her interviews. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my interview process and just my opinion in general. So I put in an application at a M.A.C counter. I actually put in an application at one counter, and I didn't get hired for that position. She wanted to hire me for freelance. Wasn't really interested in that, so I put in a resume at another M.A.C counter. Got called back probably about 2 months later for a group interview. So they're gonna ask you to wear all black. You probably already know that. And what I can say honestly is that you need to have your makeup on point, like seriously. First off, let me say too, you don't have to have gone to makeup school to work for M.A.C. M.A.C is basically a customer service job, and it's a retail job. As long as you can sell and you're able to talk to customers, and you know you're friendly and you can sell their product, you qualify for the job. I'm not going to say you don't have to have any makeup, you don't have to have any knowledge of makeup, because you do. It's M.A.C. But after you get hired, you are going to go to training, so your makeup skills will further improve by that. And training is really fun. So anywho, back to the process. My interview, my first one, was a group interview. Like I said, your makeup needs to be on point. It was about me and 10 other girls, and we were all waiting by the counter, and a lady came up to me, and she actually said, you know, your makeup is so beautiful, please tell me what blue you're wearing. And for the interview, I actually wore my Sea and Sky duo. I have a tutorial on that, check it out. And she was like, what color are you wearing? I want it. And I'm looking at the manager, and I'm like, I hope he see this. I hope he see this. So my advice, if someone does, if you get that situation and someone does come up to you, to help them. Don't just say, oh, you know, I don't work here. I said that as well, like, I don't work here, but I'll show you what I'm wearing. And then, you know, I took her around, showed her what I had on, and I had, you know, an actual person who officially worked there help her. But take initiative. Don't just say, oh, I don't work here. You know, take initiative, because you're actually getting hired to do that. They want to see that you know, that you can do that. So my manager was very impressed by that. He later told me. So take initiative. So it was a group interview. They're gonna ask you basic questions like, you know, what does M.A.C mean to you? Why do you want to work for M.A.C? What's good customer service? And honestly, it's no right or wrong answer. It's your opinion. So be honest, and if you're in a group interview, the one thing that I can tell you is be very, very vocal. Don't just sit in the background and shy away. You know, kind of be the first person to answer those questions, and, you know, just make yourself, step out of the crowd and make yourself noticed, you know, make yourself noticeable. It's an interview. It's probably only a couple of positions available, and if you want it, you gotta go for it. So be vocal. After that, they called a couple of people back. We did a second kind of mock, it was mock little situations that they threw at us, you know, where customers didn't like what we had, and it was really funny because he did like this Beyonce situation, like what if Beyonce and Jay-Z walked in, and it was really fun and really, you know, but just be honest, and you know, do what you honestly, say what you honestly would do in that position. So after that, they call me back for the demo, and the demo is when you bring a model. Basically, for the demo, the one thing I can say, I know it's very hard, but don't be nervous. When you're nervous, you're kind of dropping everything, and you just take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, chill, and get it done. So they're gonna tear out a page in the magazine. They're gonna tell you, I want you to recreate this look on your model. And it was me and 3 other girls. So they give you like 5 minutes to go and grab everything that you need to recreate the look. And what I can say for that is take more than you need. I'm not saying take a green eyeshadow if your look doesn't even involve a green eyeshadow, but take like 4 different versions of a brown if brown is in your look, because you don't want to waste time running back. I think you only get about 30 minutes to complete the look. So you want to have everything that you need there. You're not going to need to bring brushes. They have everything there. You don't need to bring anything but yourself and your model. What else? Afterwards, they're going to ask, can we critique you? Oh, be very make sure you sanitize your everything that you use. They are going to be looking at that. And they want to see interaction between you and your model, because they want to, it's like the model is your client. So, ask the model about their day, how they're doing, things like that. And it's your friend anyway, so you guys should have plenty to talk about. So they are going to be looking for that as well. Afterwards, they're going to ask, can they critique your work? And of course, you're going to say yes. They're going to tell you, what you could have done better, and they're going to ask you how do you think you did? And give them your honest opinion again, how you think you could have improved, and then they're going to give you their opinion. What I can say about that, take their criticism for what it is and don't disagree with them. That's the one thing that you don't want to do. It was me and 2 other girls, like I said, and the one girl who did disagree with them didn't get the job. She was complaining like, oh, the lighting was bad and I didn't have enough time to pick out my colors, and everybody's just looking like, okay, it's excuses. They don't want to hear excuses. They want, to hear that you can accept the criticism, move on. That's what they want to, that's what they want. So, take it for what it's worth, move on. That's it. After that, I went on a 3rd interview, and that was with the district manager, I believe. This was at a whole nother mall. The demo was at their headquarters. So the 3rd interview was at a whole nother mall. And that interview, I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very scary because she had been there a while. She knew what she was talking about, and she asked some really hard questions, as far as, like, where do you want to be, where do you see yourself, how do you want to grow with MAC, and things like that. So what I can say in that situation is really sit and pause and think about what you want to say, because some of the questions I was answering just like mouth farts. Some stuff didn't even make sense, and I'm just like, I was so nervous on edge. So I just say, chill out, get your thoughts together, figure out what you want to say before you say it. What else can I say? After that, I was called and I was hired for the position. You go back and you fill out your paperwork, and they're gonna give you a MAC handbook, and then they're also going to give you a code of conduct. And MAC is owned by Estee Lauder, if you guys didn't know that. And I still keep mine and cherish them, even though I only worked there a short period of time. But I love MAC, always will. As far as the questions about how do they pay, MAC pays extremely well. They asked us not to disclose how much they pay you. I'm guessing because it's different in every state and for every person. So I'm not going to say that in case I do decide to go back. But just know that it is good. You do get gratis, so free things that come out with each collection. They don't give you the whole collection line. They just give you, the key items that they're trying to sell. Yeah, and that's about it. So yeah, girl, I really hope that you do great on your interview. I know you will. Just chill out, be positive and be vocal and make yourself known, and you're gonna shine regardless, because I've seen your eyebrow video, I've seen your I've seen your videos, girl. You know what you're doing, you got it down. So don't worry about it, and I hope you do great. Let me know how it goes. All right, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love ya. Bye.